what up? It's your boy K-Mel. Welcome to this episode of Lablife. For this segment of Tweaks and Track, I don't have anything particularly musical or newsworthy to talk about. It's more like something I had on my mind. Something I noticed, an observation, if you will. You ever notice like the best freestyle artists can't write a song for shit, and people who write great songs can't really freestyle? I can't freestyle, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trained in the studio arts of producing a really high quality track, you know what I mean? But if you get me in a battle, I'm gonna get even. Pause. Well, that's supposed to say pause, I don't know. But in either case, keep it short and simple. Like, I went to see my boy perform, The Marksman, at the New Eurekan last Saturday, which was I think it was the 17th, January 17th. He did his thing. Of course he killed. Mark always kills. That's not the question. But I saw this freestyling drummer with a band. I mean, dude was playing the drums and freestyling. Like, that boggles my mind. Like, the mental capacity to be able to play the drums, let's say it's second nature, okay. But then he was freestyling to the point I thought he was spitting writtens. Come to find out he's like some freestyle champ, which I guess it comes second nature as well. But he's doing both of these things, like effortlessly. But I'm pretty sure he can't write a song or shit I'd love to hear. Either way, just something I had on my mind. And we'll get out of the segment and head over to the next. Noob News. And for this segment of Noob News, I have no news on games. That didn't work. Let me try it. For this segment of Noob News, I have awesome clips to share with you from my Xbox One. I was about to say 360. How hardcore I am about the 360, which I never play anymore. Check out this clip. It's the greatest escape. Flee to the escaping ship pod in Titanfall history that I captured on the web, and it just so happened to be by me. It was crazy. But either way, check out this escape. Let me know what you think. I think it's crazy. Wow, wasn't that cool? You know what I mean? The way I escaped, jumped out, put the knife, I don't know where that, put the knife in the wall, hung. It's a trick. You gotta hang on the wall. Then I just let go. I was free falling. Fell into the ship. Kinda high. Fell into the ship, you know what I mean? And escaped. Wow, don't you want to play Titanfall on Xbox One? I know you do. Either way, let's get into some specs and tech. And talking about Xbox One, it's not a secret that Xbox One got its ass whipped in 2014 by PlayStation 4. But do we expect Microsoft to take this lying down while overwhelming support flows over to the PS4 side? I mean, we're talking about Microsoft here, people. First, Apple fucks them in the ass, and then Sony lines up for sloppy seconds. That wasn't the greatest analogy. My point is, the answer is no, okay? Fuck no. American company, that's how you say it. America. Fuck no. A job listing was recently discovered by NeoGAF a couple weeks ago, revealing that Xbox is planning to put together, or has already put together, an elite secret super team whose aim is to push the envelope. Now, people wrap themselves up in the hardware specs between the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. They're a little similar, but they're a little different due to the architecture. Xbox is more difficult to program for due to the triple overlay operating system, but we're not going to get into all that. To me, the future is cloud computing. And we all know Microsoft is already using cloud computing in its games, like Titanfall. I mean, the future is cloud computing. That's unlimited resource, where soon you'll just be having some regular box just plug into your TV, and you'll be playing a game from a streaming source if you got a good connection. I know it sounds like a fanboy right now, but it's because I own a motherfucking Xbox One. You know, I'm looking forward to some envelope pushing. You know, I enjoy the monthly updates when I can connect to Xbox sometimes. We're getting off the point. Envelope pushing, excited, boom. On to the next segment. And welcome to Flick Flash. And for this segment, moviegoers, I don't know if you heard, But Scarlett Johansson has been recruited to play the lead character, Major Motoko Kusanagi, in the movie adaptation by DreamWorks of the classic anime film Ghost in the Shell, centered around a female cyborg member of the Public Security Section 9 Special Operations Task Force. It's mostly made up of ex-military officers and cops. Now, this is one of my favorite anime classic movies. And also I was quite excited to hear that Skarsgård got the role. I loved her in Lucy, even though I wish that movie was actually a series so they could, spend more time on developing the character and her powers. I feel like it was rushed. But I love the movie, and I also love her as Black Widow in the Avengers series. So I was initially excited to hear not only that the movie was being made, but that she got the role. That being said, just found out that there's now a petition to have her replaced with an Asian actress. I kind of understand where they're coming from, even though I have to call this out. Japanese characters tend to look quite European sometimes. And this particular character, I can't say she doesn't look Japanese or does look Japanese. But, that's just my opinion. I don't see much difference. So, will the petition win and have Scarlett Johansson, aka Skarsgård, aka Scarface, replaced? Or will Scarlett Johansson look quite familiar to Major Motoko Kusanagi once they dye her hair black and slip her into a one-piece bathing suit and a trench coat? I guess we'll just have to see. And that's all we have for today's webisode of Lablife. Thank you for joining me. Such an honor. You can continue your support at all of my social media websites, Facebook or Twitter, Instagram. It's all K-Mill Music, K-Mill, You can also support the website, which is just everything K-Mill. It's my bread and butter. www.lablifenyc.com. That would be great. Always love to see you guys come by. Keep coming. Keep supporting. Damn it. It's all right. Love to have you. Got a split. Trying to make these shows shorter. I am out. Why am I singing? I don't sing. I rap. And maybe something. If I got it.